Just listen. No pausing, no repeating, no studying. Put it on while you cook, commute, or relax, and let the English come to you naturally. That's it. Today we are at a park. Someone eats lunch outside. A man asks for directions to the toilets, and two people meet while walking their dogs. Everyday English, slow and clear. Let's begin. It is a warm Tuesday. The sun is out. There are some clouds, but they are moving fast. It is a good day to be outside. A woman is sitting on a bench in the park. Her name is Clara. She works in an office nearby. She comes to the park for lunch when the weather is good. She has a sandwich, an apple, and a small bottle of water. She unwraps her sandwich. It is cheese and tomato. Simple. She takes a bite and looks around the park. There are other people eating lunch too. Some are sitting on the grass. A group of young men are playing football. Two small children are running around a tree while their mother watches from a bench. A man is reading on a bench near the pond. A duck walks slowly across the path in front of Clara. She smiles. Her phone buzzes. She looks at it. A message from a colleague. She reads it. She types a quick reply. Then she puts her phone away. She does not want to look at a screen during her lunch break. She finishes her sandwich. She takes out her apple. She eats it slowly. The sun goes behind a cloud for a moment. Then it comes back out. A pigeon comes near her feet. It looks at her. "No," she says to the pigeon. She does not give it anything. The pigeon walks away. Clara finishes her apple. She drinks some water. She looks at her watch. She has 10 more minutes. She leans back on the bench and closes her eyes. Just for a moment. The sun is warm on her face. She can hear the children laughing. And the birds. And somewhere in the distance, the city. 10 minutes later, she opens her eyes. She picks up her bag. She puts her rubbish in a bin near the path. Then she walks back toward the office. She feels better than when she came out. On the other side of the park, a man is walking quickly. His name is Mike. He has been in the park for an hour. He walked in from the north entrance. Now he is near the middle and he needs to find the toilets. He looks around, but he cannot see any signs. He sees a woman walking a small dog on the path ahead of him. He walks faster to catch up. "Excuse me," he says. "Sorry. Do you know where the toilets are?" The woman stops. She thinks for a moment. "Yes," she says. "Go straight on this path." She points ahead. Then turn left at the big fountain. After the fountain, go past the cafe. The toilets are just behind the cafe. There should be a sign. Mike nods quickly. Straight on. Left at the fountain, past the cafe. Behind the cafe. "That is right," the woman says. "Thank you so much," Mike says. He walks quickly in the direction she pointed. The woman watches him for a moment, then looks at her dog. "Come on then," she says to the dog. Mike finds the fountain. He turns left. He passes the cafe. He sees a sign. "Toilets," with an arrow. He follows it. He finds them. He is very relieved. A few minutes later, he comes back out. He is much more relaxed now. He buys a coffee from the cafe and sits outside for a while. He watches people walk past. He did not plan to sit here, but now he is glad he did. It is a nice spot. Near the east side of the park, there is a big open area. Dogs are allowed to run free here. There is a sign that says this. It is a popular spot in the mornings and evenings. Two people are standing near each other. Both have dogs. One dog is a big brown dog. The other is a small white dog. The two dogs are running around each other, sniffing and playing. The owner of the big brown dog is a man. His name is Pete. He is watching his dog with a smile. "Is your dog friendly?" he asked the other owner. A woman, Her name is Sue. Very friendly, Sue says. Her name is Biscuit. Pete laughs. Biscuit. That is a great name. He points to his dog. That is Bruno. They watch the dogs playing together. How old is Bruno? Sue asks. 3 years, Pete says. He is still very energetic. He looks at Biscuit. And yours? Biscuit is 6, Sue says. She was like that at 3. Now she is a little calmer. She pauses. Well, mostly. As if to prove this wrong, Biscuit suddenly runs in a big circle at full speed. Pete and Sue both laugh. Very calm, Pete says. Sue shakes her head. I do not know where she gets the energy. They watch the dogs for a moment. Do you come here often? Pete asks. Every morning, Sue says, and sometimes in the evenings. You? Just mornings, Pete says. Before work. It is the best part of the day, honestly. Sue nods. I agree. She watches Biscuit run. I used to find it hard to get up early. Now I look forward to it. The dogs come back to them, panting. Bruno sits down. Biscuit does not. I should keep moving, Sue says. She calls Biscuit. She waves at Pete. Nice to meet you both. You too, Pete says. See you tomorrow, maybe. Maybe, Sue says. She walks away. Biscuit runs ahead of her, then comes back, then runs ahead again. Bruno watches them go. Then he looks up at Pete. Come on then, Pete says. They walk together across the grass in the morning sun. See you next time. Next episode, we are at a hairdresser. Someone books an appointment, a hairdresser, and a customer talk during a haircut. And 2 people sit next to each other waiting. Same slow pace, same simple English. See you then.